Hello fellow Zelda fans, I'm Monkey, and welcome to my channel for this video walkthrough tutorial on how to obtain each piece of the Hero of the Wild's armor set in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This set was first obtainable in Breath of the Wild by completing all 120 Sheikah Shrines there were for us to do. It's a lot easier to obtain in Tears of the Kingdom if you've navigated to the northwest corner of the map of the Depths of Hyrule, find the Kato Light Route, and traverse east from there. We're going to be looking for the Hebra Dark Skeleton, and the Cap of the Wilds is going to be located within the beast's jaw. If you haven't already been to the Kato Light Route or the Hebra Dark Skeleton, it can be found by dropping down the Typhlo Ruins Chasm and traversing west along the northern ridge. Once you get up on top of the ridge, you can walk pretty much the entire way to the Dark Skeleton with very little gliding and climbing necessary once you get up on top of that ridge. I've already been to the Kato Light Route, so I'm just going to teleport there and walk from there to get this Cap of the Wild. Now, if you've played Breath of the Wild, then you know where the rest of this video is going. Of course, the second piece, the Tunic of the Wild, is going to be located in none other than the Gerudo Desert Dark Beast. So we're going to be in the depths once again. If you found the Kasuri Light Route, we're going to be traveling just west around the underground Colosseum to the Gerudo Dark Skeleton. If you haven't found the Kasuri Light Route, that's okay. Just drop down the Gerudo East Chasm and traverse the depths in a southwestern direction. And eventually, once you get to this corner of the map, you're going to run into the Dark Skeleton. Once again, the piece of armor is going to be located within the jaws of this Dark Skeleton. I actually had quite a bit of difficulty getting into the jaw using my Ascend ability because these Horriblins decided to give me a bad time and I was just too lazy to defeat them. So they pimp slap me around a little bit before I'm able to get up into the jaw. I am incredibly fond of the location for these pieces of armor, as it calls back to the original quest in the Breath of the Wild game, where we had to identify the cause of death for each of these great beasts in the overworld of Hyrule. For some reason, there is a Dark World version of these skeletons as well. Not quite sure what that's all about, but hopefully the lore of the game will tell us. The third and final piece, you guessed it, is going to be in the Elden Canyon region of the Depths. So we're going to need the Flamebreaker armor in order to bear the immense heat that we're going to be faced with as we find this Dark Skeleton. If you have already found this light route right here that I can't get to pop up so I can see the name of it, it is the Kayam Light Route. We're going to be traveling just east of that along the Dark Skeleton to its jaws, where we will find the Trousers of the Wild. Once again, if you haven't found that light route, drop down the Typhlo Ruins Chasm and traverse northeast across this border of the map, and you will find this Dark Skeleton eventually. Be careful around this area. I'm not sure if it's a randomly generated encounter yet or not, but I run into the floor master, the hands that like to grab you and squeeze the life out of you. They scare the tar out of me. I don't have the jelly beans or the tools to defeat them right now, so I'm just going to jump up here onto the top of this Dark Beast and glide the rest of the way to my Trousers of the Wild. That's it, guys. That's how you get the complete set of the Trousers of the Wild, of the Breath of the Wild armor set. I enjoy this set. I thought it was a cool callback to the original game, putting it in these dark skeletons for us to find. Thank you guys so much for watching and bearing with me as I try out this new walkthrough style of video. Let me know in the comments below what you would do differently and how best to improve these videos going forward. Thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll catch you in another video.